Okay, here we have the repainted version of the German Navy. As you guys can see, I have substantially changed the color scheme on my German Navy collection. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what type of color paints or what blends I used. Reason being that this particular collection here I painted approximately 4 months ago, so my memory right now at this point in time is a little sketchy, and I really can't tell you what type of paints I use and what type of paints I mix together to end up with this particular color scheme. Okay, so what I can tell you though is that I highly recommend that you folks out there that just go ahead, try experimenting, play with your paints, see what works best for you. Okay, in the past I normally would not give it much thought as far as to what paints I used, and I really mixed very little the paints that I used. So the end result was that a lot of times my paints or my color schemes did not look as realistic as they normally do. Can you close the door, please? Thank you. All right, so sorry, I got interrupted here by my son. Okay, so here I am again. I highly recommend that you guys experiment and try your own color schemes and combinations. You may be surprised. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what I have done so far. Again, this particular collection I painted about 4 months ago. Okay, and here we have the German aircraft carrier, the Seydlitz. This particular miniature comes from historical board gaming. If you notice, the funnel is actually shorter than what it normally is. Okay, what I did was that I took a pair of clippers and just cut off the upper portion of the funnel. Now the ship looks more proportional. The funnel is in more proportion to the rest of the. All right, the next carrier that I have here is the Graf Zeppelin, okay, which is basically the same color scheme as the rest of the collection here. Okay, the Graf Zeppelin was actually never built by the Germans, by the way. It was a ship that was planned to be built. The Germans actually were in the process of building the ship, but never actually got to complete the ship itself. Just a little side note. All right. Okay. Here we have my German battleships. Okay, this particular one is the Graf Spee. Okay. What I have recently also done is that I've been trying to incorporate airbrushing techniques. Okay, airbrushing brings out the details in the miniature. So for those of you who want to bring out those details and who want to make your miniatures a little bit more realistic and interesting, I suggest to try to dry brush your miniatures. Less is more, guys. Okay, so when you pick up that brush, make sure that it's very dry and just slightly go over the miniature. Okay, you'll be surprised the end result. Okay, there it is. This one is the Bismarck. Okay, my next set of battleships are the Holstein. I believe I'm killing the name of the battleship, but it's the Holstein Schleswig, I believe. Okay, this particular miniature is a pre-World War II battleship. You can find these at historical board games. All right, let's pan to my right, and what we have here are my cruisers. These come with the board game. You have here the Admiral Hipper, the Prince Eugene, and the Butcher. Okay. All right, let's pan to the left. All right, and here we have our German destroyers that come with the game also. Okay, These destroyers, the pronunciation kills me. I believe these are the Scherstein destroyers. Okay, these come with a board game. All right, got 3 of them there. Okay, and to my right I have my naval transports. All right, these are I believe the Hilfscruisers. Okay, also with the board game, guys. There you can see some of the dry brushing that I've introduced. Okay, and to my right are the other sets of the set of naval transports, German also. These come from Historical Board Gaming, and I can't recall what type of these naval transports, what the names were, or what class of transports they belong to. Okay, but you can get them at Historical Board Gaming. All right, let's go to my subs. These are the Type 7 subs of the German Navy. Okay, these you find included with the game also. Okay, just one side note that I noticed through the years of playing with these with this particular set of miniatures is that they can be very annoying to play with. They easily fall on their side. For those of you who are who are experienced Axis and Allies gamers, know that these little miniatures tend to go on their side or fall on their side very easily. A little bit annoying. Okay, so I tried, when I play, I try to use the other type, the Historical Board Gaming version, which is the Type 21, a little bit bigger and they're more stable. All right, so these definitely will not top them, and these are Historical Board Gaming. Okay, guys, this is my new German Navy collection, and for those of you who are asking me what happened to my old collection, well, this is it. I just simply repainted over my old miniatures. It seems to work fine. I have not experienced any negative side effects, just simply because I repainted over my old pieces. Okay, so again, once again, guys, play with your color combinations. Do not be afraid. Do not be shy. You'll be surprised what works and what doesn't. At least for me, it did anyway. Also, try to introduce that dry brushing. Dry brushing just brings out the detail on in many of these miniatures. You know, remember just that less is more. Okay, do not go crazy with dry brushing. Just make sure that you dry that brush as much as you can. You know, dip it in the paint, then dry it, and then just slightly go over the miniature. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Once again, thanks for watching.